Anthony Harvick here with Poland head coach Nick Blanch after Poland's win over Hubbard. Coach, not the most offensive juggernaut game that you've had, but you win by defense tonight, and I know that's got to make you proud as someone that's always built this team's defense for as long as we've covered you. It's always been defense first here at Poland.
Yeah, it has been, and like I said, it's a long season, and it's peaks and valleys. I mean, there's ups and downs, just like anything else, and I've never seen a team that's been on full throttle at all times, and it is what it is. Nonetheless, they competed, they finished the job, and we're getting our gears back going where we need to be. It was nice to see everybody back here tonight. I mean, we haven't had everybody in over 2 weeks, so it's always been at least one person down. So finally, this is back from when the Struthers game took place, and we almost didn't play that night. So finally, we get everybody around tonight. So that's what I'm most happy about, and we just go from there. But a win's a win. Any coach will tell you they'll take it. Win pretty, win ugly. They'd rather learn from a win than they would have lost. So I'm proud of the kids for doing what they needed to, and we'll get better from here.
Tonight we gave the player of the game to Brooke Rowe, 8 points for her, and she wasn't the only one. He had a couple of scorers that came in and really took up the shoulder off of some of the more consistent scores that we see out of the stat sheet most of your games. So one, talk about Brooke. I know that she means a lot to this team, and she's battled through so much adversity just to get to this year. What does she mean, and what do you see from her tonight specifically?
She's what this program's all about, fighting through adversity. I mean, there's a lot of kids that give up sports after one ACL, and some, that have to go through it twice, most likely are done. And she's done it 3 times, and her number one goal has always been to be back for basketball season. Toughest kid, it's incredible, her mindset, and just right away, as soon as she found out she tore it again the 3rd time, that was one of the first things she told me was, I'll be back for basketball. And to me, that's just incredible that somebody has that drive. But that's what these kids have here. They want to be a part of it. They want to be on the floor doing everything they can. And like I said, she's only going to continue to get better, and she's a big part of what we do. She may not light it up on the score side of it, but she hustles defensively. I mean, she gets there, she does what she needs to do, and like I said, it's tough. You've been off for almost 3 straight years. She played a little bit last year, so of course she's got some rust to work off, but I'll tell you what, that kid practices hard, and she appreciates being on the floor more than anybody else in the locker room, and that's not a knock on anybody. It's just she really does appreciate being on the floor more than anybody, rightfully so. So again, really proud of her, love her, and I'm just glad that she's able to have these moments with her teammates.
Before we get out of here, we got to preview your next game. It is the final one in the first round of the NE8. It'll be your first matchup with Lakeview on the road. Preview this matchup and what you guys would need to do to finish the first half of league play undefeated against Lakeview.
Well, I'll tell you, they do a nice job over there. They've been working hard. I mean, they got about a 500 record right now. Last time I checked, I believe it's 6-6 going into tonight's game against Jefferson. So we'll see how that goes and go from there. But they do a lot of different defenses. They mix up, constantly mixing it up. So we're going to have to be on a full alert on what's coming at us and just be aggressive offensively and defensively, continue to do what we do and sharpen up some mistakes we made tonight and just get better. But I mean, it's going to be a battle. I mean, it's Lakeview. I mean, you're on the road and you're going to get everybody's best shot because everybody wants to be the one to slay the dragon. So you want to make sure that you're aware of what's coming and do the best that you can to be successful at the end of the night.
All right, Coach, congratulations on the win and good luck in Lakeview.
Thank you for the coverage. Appreciate it.